Hi guys, and welcome back to the Busan Pocket Campaign with me, Bubblebox. And at the end of the last campaign we had successfully attacked and taken the region of Chirwon. And I did say at the end of the last video we could be attacking Sochko this go. However, I did forget, of course, it is the AI's turn. So when we press end turn, it will be the AI's turn to move and perhaps counterattack us somewhere. Probably they'll infiltrate the Busan Pocket. Whether they attack Seoul or Chirwon, I don't know. So let's end our turn and see what the AI does. Okay. Major. Military intelligence informs me that at least one enemy armoured regiment is en route to Seoul. Okay, interesting. I advise you to be extremely careful in this priority sector. Okay then, will do. Major, we confirm the enemy squadron that an enemy squadron of MiG-21-29 fighters has taken off for air-to-ground combat. Warn our pilots that things are going to be pretty heated up there. Thank you very much. Okay, so it looks like, let's have a quick look at the map. It looks like they have counterattacked into Chirwon, and they've done the normal stuff they always do, which is infiltrate back down into the Busan Pocket again with units. Let's have a look what they're attacking with before I decide whether to show these battles. They've got a few infantry with one command chopper. They've got what's that? Some helos. Yeah, pretty basic helicopters, and one recon helicopter, and some tanks. Okay. Okay. Now down here, this looks like they've brought in a fair amount of stuff this time, rather than the normal piddling amount they bring in. They've got some shilkas. 8 of those, and some tanks and stuff. So yeah, it might be worth showing some of these defensive battles actually. So in this episode I'm going to show these 3 defensive battles where the enemy is counterattacking, and with the AI rather is counterattacking. And then in the next video, as long as I can deal with these attacks, we'll hopefully get an attack into Sochko to see if we can attack into Sochko. So let's do the Chirwon battle first of all. So let's get back into there. Launch. So they haven't got a lot of stuff, so they've only got one command. So if I can snipe that command, then this particular battle is going to be over fairly rapidly. So we'll leave our command over there, get rid of the fob, we don't want that. Do I want I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some, they haven't got any anti-air because we destroyed all that basically so we're going to put out some recon choppers. So we're going to have complete air control here, so we're going to put out some recon choppers, I think, so that we can quickly scout them out. Put that one over there actually, and find that command chopper and hopefully end the game fairly quickly. Now I will put a little trooper of marines here just at the edge of this, just in case they send any, because they did have some tanks, so we'll get a bit of a warning. But I'm going to do most of it with aircraft. We'll put an Avenger over here. No, they haven't got any air. Yeah, they've got choppers. I better just put an Avenger. I want to be really careful and keep these Avengers safe. I've only got 2, and I'm really going to need them in the next battle, I think. So, in the next time I attack, rather. We want a command in Sandang as well, I think. We'll stick a command in there. Can never have too many sectors, so never have too many sectors, but we don't want Sochko because it hasn't got any points that we can bring our units in Donghae and Seoul if necessary. So that actually is all I'm going to bring in, I think. And we're going to get some Hornets, which are just going to fly around over their positions, and we'll try and snipe their units as they start to appear. So let's get the game underway. Launch and unload. We'll move these LTPs forward, and we'll move our Cobras forward to get sightings on their positions, and we'll bring our 3 Hornets out to fly over and try and get this command, if we can, fairly quickly. There's some MI8s, we'll attack them for a start. Probably got infantry in. So we'll keep them Hornets flying around. What's that? Oh, there's the command, so we need that taken out. Please, Hornets. We'll bring we've got enough for another Hornet. We have indeed. Once that's gone, this particular game is over. That's it, it's gone, surely. Yeah, okay, so that was, I think, yeah, so that was really quick. So just snipe their CV, that's over. So we can move on, and so they all should all disappear from tier 1 now, leaving that open for us to attack onwards. Where are we now? We're going to do Yuchang next. We've put a lot of units into Yuchang. We haven't got, I think we've got a fair amount. I doubt they're really well kitted up. These are probably the same units that we defeated in the last battle, but there are quite a lot of them, so we're definitely going to show this battle as well. So what have they got? I better just check first of all. They've got 3 WAS and an infantry command, some Boshong, very basic rifle infantry, some Gongbyongs, 1 Strela in a VTT with Strela 3, so just one of those for AA. These things, which I completely can't pronounce, which are their fire support units in VTTs with anti-tank weapons. Rocket arty, Shilkas, they can shoot at helicopters, just be aware of those. They can shoot at planes as well, but not very effectively, they can just stun them. VTTs, mortars, recon, and then the usual spammy tanks, of which they don't have too many left, but they've got some helos here, basic helos as well. So we've got, well, we'll have a look at what we've got when we get into the battle. So let's launch this one. So again, we've got to basically just push them back out so that we can get on with the important business of attacking in the north. So we've got to defeat these guys. They haven't got a lot of morale, so this shouldn't take too long. Where am I going to put my CVs? Well, definitely one on Zhochang and probably one on Delta to get us some points, and we'll ignore the other 2 regions, I think. That is a command chopper. We definitely don't want that. So let's bring in some decent... The normal, we'll put our tank command over there. We'll defend it with the normal, as we did before, little tow with some fire support infantry next to it. Some trained ones will do, just to protect our command and protect Delta, get us a few points. We'll put another command into Zhochang. Command, yeah, one in a truck, so it unloads nice and quickly. Into there, get rid of that. We'll put some fire support into this building, just 1 unit, just in case they take us a little bit by surprise, which they might do. What else? I might put 1 more, a hardened one, into this building as well. Can't remember if they had, yeah, they did have some choppers, didn't I? So shall I? Come on, go down, that's it. Vehicles, infantry. Should I bring stingers in? I'll bring 1 stinger in, stick it there, I think. And that's all I'm going to bring in. And the rest of the battle is going to be here, going into Namchang, as we did in the one of the previous battles, to try and just to destroy them very quickly and take their morale down. So launch battle, unload commands, take these trucks back, take this truck back as well. There's some units coming in. Let's get some choppers in on the action, get these tows in. Now they have got some Strelas if I remember rightly. Bring some aircraft in. I'll bring these Mavericks, missile things, bring them in, fly them around. Hopefully they'll be able to take care of a few bits and pieces. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Now then, there's a Strela just there. We need to get that guy out as well. So we need something. Oh, what's he doing? We need something that's going to kill this. They will shoot at helicopter. Let's get another one of them out. Let's shoot at that chopper with that. And let's get some tanks out. Start moving forward. Bit of recon. Never go amiss. We'll get out of Fiat. Get this Ito over there. I don't know why this didn't unload at the beginning. But let's unload it now. There we go. Okay. There's a WAS there trying to sneak forward. We need our planes back out as soon as possible. Let's bring some infantry in. It's not looking too easy. Let's get some... Just in case, I'm going to bring some Sochongs over into Zhochang. we need that BM-21 thing down. Let's put that into there. Get some more helis out. Get some more Itos out over the town. Get some of these guys as well with their rocket pods. Get our planes back out. Doing some planes, some units going over the bridge here. It's just a matter of killing enough stuff to finish this particular battle off. Tanks are engaging now. Infantry are coming over to the... and that's it. We've just killed enough to destroy their morale and they've had to retreat. So, a short but intense little battle there. We did lose one thing and killed a shitload of stuff as per normal. So, they're back out of Yuchang again and we've got... alright, that's just our planes retreating. Now, why is Yuchang still... ah, okay. Yuchang's still hashed and so is Churwon. And I believe that's because all of their units couldn't take part in the first attack because they didn't have enough initiative. Because the... yeah, that's right, because the tanks would have only have had 2 initiatives. So we've still got to push them out. So Yongdeok will take on next. So we're having some really fast, quick battles in this video. So what have we got this time? Command, fob, loads of cargoes, 4 Strellas. Okay, got to be a little bit wary with the aeroplanes this time, and Shilkas. So got to be a little bit wary with the aeroplanes this time. A lot of tanks as well, and a bit of recon and planes. So we've got a little bit of everything. Not got any real infantry this time. So it looks like it's going to be tanks and some support with anti-air. So tanks and anti-air is going to be the main offensive force, it looks like, and it's got these MiG-29s as well with... oh, they're quite nice those actually, yeah. So might need my Hawks in on the action as well. So this could be a bit more of an interesting battle, this one. Let's get into it, have a look at the tactical map, deploy our units, see what we're going to do. Okay. So let's have a think. Got 1,000 points. This is going to be a bit of a tighter battle, I think. A bit of a more interesting battle. So let's see, what have I got? 4 Stingers, Hawks, and like these Vulcan gunners. Some tanks. So it looks like it's tanks. Now I haven't got any planes, so it looks like it's tanks against... I'm going to put that there. It's going to be a tank battle basically. They've got some aircraft, so I'm going to have to watch out for my Hawks as well. So we're going to bring in our nice tanks. We're going to bring in our K1s. We've used these before. They're decent tanks. And we're going to head down to Eugene and try and do a tank push. Similar to what we did last time. Well, we only got... oh, we've got some veterans here. We've got 5 vets as well, so they're going to come in nice and handy. We'll get all these guys out. We'll keep them... whoops. We'll keep them reasonably close together, because then I can protect them all with my Hawks. If I spread them out too much, then their planes might be able to snipe them a bit easier. Now my Hawks, I'm going to need... I've only got 2, so I've got to be a little bit careful with them. So we'll bring those out with some supply, so that they can keep firing. Hopefully they can keep firing and keep their planes away from my tanks. Now, do we want to take Daegu? No is the answer. I'm not going to take... am I? I haven't really got any infantry to protect it, have I? Do you know what? I'm not going to take... I should do, because we've got to get a lot of points. The game might drag on a little bit. Although they've got to get a CV over there. Now, if I put... if I push some of these cheaper tanks down there, try to cut off any commands that try to go across the bridge, maybe. And I'll bring a... I need to bring a command tank in. Let's get rid of you. Bring in a command tank and we'll roll that down just behind our Hawks, so we can at least neutralise, if not take Eugene. So this is going to be a bit of a longer battle, I think. Let's get it underway and see what happens. So let's start moving our stuff forward using the attack command. We'll move these forward as well. Oh, I should have brought some recon out, shouldn't I? Bring it out now anyway. It's always good to have two commands out anyway when you're playing the AI, because their artillery can easily snipe you. You know what? How the AI can see everything. So we'll sneak our K1s forwards as best we can. No enemy sighted yet. Keep up. Oh, there they are going for that. Look. So luckily I brought these things in. We can shoot at the crossroads. Oh, these are going to take a pounding. Yeah, they're all over this side actually. Let's keep our K1s moving forwards. Keep our Hawks moving forwards. Bring in a K1 there. And another one there. Yeah, lots of cheap stuff. We'll just back this guy up a little bit. Keep him moving over there. To the right. I want that to keep moving. Don't stand still. Stop that Hawk. Don't want that to die. No, don't kill my Hawk. No! Leave my Hawk alone. Okay. Okay, this guy's in trouble. Attack that way. Reverse off a little bit. Reverse off a little bit. You reverse right back. I don't want to lose you. I've lost it. Shit. Got my Fiat coming in. You need to keep moving. Okay, I do want to bring in a couple of cheap tanks here just in case they get around and sneak down this road. Don't take my command out. Okay, you attack forward again. Fiat can start reversing over here. The Hawk can come over into this part here. What's this? Oh man! Let me target those. We need more tanks. We need more tanks. Only got the cheap ones left. How are we doing, guys? Oh, well shaken. You can reverse this way a little bit. These tanks down there. Okay, luckily he's covering that road. I can get rid of these three. Not got the best armour, we should be able to take them out. Oh, weapons jam. Shit, that's all we need. So I've only got one tank there now, I've got another one coming in here. Just need to try and do a bit of repairing. This guy needs repairing. You can keep moving forward. This guy on the left's controlling the road, thank goodness. They have taken Daegu, so they may well bring units down this across this bridge if I'm not careful, or even down the back way here. So I've got to be careful of that as well now. So I'll bring more units out and we'll stick a couple there. If I can get rid of these, there's one down, then I can put my command right over in the corner here. Get this guy moving forwards. Optical failure, bloody hell, everything's failing. Don't go yet, you're going to get blown up. I told you, get back behind those bushes. Okay, now he's in range, so that's good. Oh god, this guy's firing again. He needs to get repaired as well. These are quite good, these CH homers, they're lasting a long time. 65-point tanks, so yeah, not bad. So I've got my cheap tanks here. These are peppering these. These are going to get in nice and close. Perhaps they can take that crossroads. Right, did he destroy that? I hope he did. Let's move him back in. I really need to get my completely broken command in. Need some logistics trucks down there. Oh, I got their morale down. They've retreated. Okay, good. That was a little bit hairy. Didn't realise I killed quite so much stuff there. They did take out a lot of my cheap tanks, although my K1s, did they mostly survive? I think most of my K1s did survive in the end, so that's good. So I've managed to push back that attack there. There's still units in there. Again, it's the tanks that didn't have enough initiative to initially attack. So Yongdeok is still, can't fight there anymore, but it's still in contention because we've got to push them out in the next turn. Yuchang, they've got some more units that can still fight, so we could finish that one off. Now in Chur-1, all they've got now is a command tank and a load of other little tanks. So let's finish that one off first. Let's go back into Chur-1 and deal with their armour. So basically they've just got armour now. We've got the same units that we had before. So it's going to be a very similar tactic that I'm going to use. They're all in the middle as well. So I'm just going to put a command into Seoul and another command into Sandang. 2 recon choppers. One over there. One there. And then I'm just going to fly my... oh, I haven't got planes that were used in the last battle, so we're going to have to do it with... let's bring some Seahawks in. Pretty useful. Seahawks and... No, I'm not even going to chance losing my Super Cobras, which I'm definitely going to need. I'm going to do it with Seahawks mainly, I think. Get rid of the fob. Launch the battle. Unload. Unload you as well. And move forward to do a bit of tank hunting. Let's get the rest of our Sea Cobras out. Seahawks. Sea Cobras? Seahawks. Yes, Seahawks. There's a command. Is that their only command? Is that their single command that we are now about to attack?
Where do you need us, sir?
Could well be. Yep, there we go. So let's quickly get out of that. That was very easy. Okay. Inane AI again. So they're definitely out of Chur-1. And the last battle we've got to do is Yuchang. And again, it's their armoured stuff we've got to push out this time. So lots of spammy tanks. So let's just get on and do that. In fact, I don't know if they've got any commands. They haven't got any commands. Now what happens when they haven't got any commands, I'll just show you, is that you press the launch battle and they will just retreat immediately. So there you go, opponent retreat. They haven't got any commands, so they can't actually fight because they can't hold any regions. So we have now successfully pushed them out of everywhere. We can't finish that one in Yongdeok until the next turn, and that's going to be in the next video. So in the next video it's going to be back to our turn again, and we're going to be able to, I think, move our units, yep, in the next turn. So we'll leave that until the beginning of the next turn, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a major advance into Sokcho, and if we're really, really lucky and really good, we might even finish off this battle in the next turn, which I believe is going to be turn 5. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.